I am convinced that life is 10% what happens to me and 90% how I react to it. Who understands that? You getting it all. 10% of what happens to me and 90% of how I react to it speaks to my attitude. 10% of what happens to me, I have no control over. I have no control over 10% of what happens to me. There's nothing I can do about it. It wasn't my fault. It's not my real issue. But the whole of it is 90% of the decisions I make and how I react to it are indicative of my attitude. My attitude at your age was, I didn't want to hear what somebody like me was talking about. I don't want to follow the guidelines that my friends and family have set for me. And because that's a selfish attitude, because I thought about it myself. All of you here represent somebody that cares for you in a different kind of way that you put yourself in position to be. The people that care about you want you to do better. And right now they're thinking about you in ways you may not think they are, but they are. And what you need to be doing, in my opinion,
taking pictures. I'm sorry.
is a little bit of what I call self-reflection. Self-reflection. Because during my time in prison, there were so many times where I wanted to say something or do something that were outside of what was cool and it was outside of what was normal for the environment I had put myself in, like poetry, like drawing. Some of you probably are good artists. Some of you are probably good writers. Some of you surely have goals that may not be suitable for what's cool in the neighborhood or with the homeboys. But as a 6'4" thug, or whatever you wanted to call me at that time, prison convicted felon on level 4 yards, it wasn't cool to be writing poetry. But I had to really look at who I was and who I am and who I want to be. And what's really cool is being who you really are. Being who you really are, not what somebody wants you to be, not who somebody molds you to be, schools you up in the game to be, but who you really want to be. Somebody that is a leader, somebody that makes their family and their friends proud, somebody that affects their community in positive ways, somebody that can be looked upon by their family as a really, really special person, because we're all special and we all have purpose. We all have something to do. And I know you're young right now, but that's what makes you so valuable. It makes you valuable. You have to really be able to tap into your value. Until you tap into your value, you will continue to accept what is less than the best of yourselves.